As great as this city is, folks, there's no way I'm gonna stay here. No, I'd rather let it lay fallow than end up enticing somebody. The sense of exposing me to, on another front, to not just Liu Bei himself, but Cao Cao, Cao Cao, Coco, and I forget who the jackass is over in this city. Kiao Mao? No, Kong Zhu. My bad. I get them all mixed up, like Kong Zhu and Kong Rong. Kiao Mao, all the lesser little lords over there. I really do get those guys mixed up, or excuse me, and Tao Qian is over there as well. Or used to be. There we go. I hate how this guy looks. This guy looks like a douchebag. And Romance of the Three Kingdoms 6, I still think he looks like a douchebag. There was one time when I unified all of China, except for Kiao Mao and his tiny little city over there in Puyang. And thankfully, I was just like, I don't feel like taking you over. Just surrender to me. I will be your overlord. And he was like, yeah, it's fine. You have every other city in China except for mine. Sure, I will maintain some semblance of autonomy. That was a great game, folks. I've played many such great games in China. So yeah, really don't feel like exposing myself to him, even though we have pretty low hostility. I'd rather him vent on somebody else. Like, not me. Yeah! 730 max trained soldiers with all the officers he has at disposal. Let's just take a gander. Who does Cao Cao have serving him? 2 advisors, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 marshals? Oh, well, what are their stats? Those 2 are pretty legendary. In terms of martial-wise, yeah, those guys aren't bad, particularly not him. He's a pretty powerful character. He sacrificed himself in order to preserve his lord's life, Cao Cao. And, of course, one-eyed pirate Zhao Dun. I wouldn't fuck with him. You fucking kidding me, man? Yeah. Not to mention all the other officers he has at his disposal. Really not bad either. I mean, yeah. So, now that I made that cause for him, that's why I'm leaving Zhuchang. I just did it for the supplies and for Han Fu and Zhang Liao, if you'll join me. That's it. I'm GTFO, and besides, I really need my strength for this city here. In my opinion, it needs all the help it can get. Speaking of help, let's go draft some more soldiers, just so I can sink the morale of the city all the way back down into the depths of despair. I might as well. I gotta rebuild my army somewhere. I'm gonna need the help. And, I considered, possibly just buying a bunch of food and shipping it off to the other cities. That, just for like a rainy day, but screw that. That would require me to care. I didn't put forth that much effort on fucking Transcend difficulty on Alpha Centauri. I'm not gonna put forth it. I'm not gonna put forth it. I'm not gonna put it forth here. Shit. Okay, I'll trust you. Good job. You didn't fuck up. I did not mean to give one food. Rewind. There we go. See? We're like back up to 46. It's like nothing ever happened to everybody. Nothing ever happened. Pay no mind to the man around the corner. Trained for 1 month. Line says Hua Jin has obtained skills persuade an enemy governor to rebel. Yes! Yes. No! No. We're not gonna wait for like, well, you need to offer us some shit. Fuck that! Accept. I cannot press the accept button fast enough. Terms. Present terms for negotiation. I could request stuff from him, But I think this would be a mutual agreement. I'm cool with it being perfectly equal. I won't try to get anything out of it. Show what I... Fuck that. Except, it's 1 year. He visited himself. He came to me. Fuck that. Except, you are truly amazing. You're even better than they say. Why, thank you. Yes, yes, you're spreading rumors in my beloved city here. To sink them around even further, you asshat. Okay, in that case, I'm not worried about vacating the city now. I'm not. Hostility of 10, and we are allied. Yeah, I mean, he could potentially request my help whenever he attacks Liu City. I would give him a bit of help. Yep, fuck. So, let's go send a huge assortment of officers over here. Because I want those guys back. Just out of habit, I want them back. You guys will be good. Wang Ying. I'll go ahead and send Ma Chao as well, I reckon. Nah. I'll keep him there so we can train up our powerful forces to be even more powerful. And I'll have people come back from their searches eventually. I will go ahead and send... I don't need to send any supplies there. They have plenty. I just remembered. So go ahead and do that. Now, you guys, you come back to me. You very valuable people. Hanfu can stay there. I'll let that city keep... We'll bring back 4,000 gold pieces to the main city. And we'll take 3 horses. We'll move the prisoner with us. And we will make one of you... You will work. Alright, you guys, don't fuck this up. I'm counting on you. Ruler, delegate, city, all. Maps. You guys are doing pretty well for yourselves, right? I hope so. Did I sound really enthusiastic and, you know, really weak-minded and weak-chinned and everything about that whole alliance thing? It just made me happy, since it pretty much gave me license to be able to stay in the city. Because, as I pretty much made clear, I wouldn't have otherwise. And I have a powerful ally in him to help me potentially deal with him. Liu Bei. Whoever thought that I would be allying with Cao Cao, Coco, against the forces of Liu Bei? Strange things are afoot in China. Strange things. Let's draft more soldiers and continue to piss off the people. We're gonna need an army. We're gonna need a bigger army. So what's our spirit at now? Yes, 35. Once again, I'm sure you folks could be like, you should have organized this better and everything and waited to start giving food to the people. No. That's like strategy and tactics and effort. And I wanted to keep it afloat at a pretty decent level, just in case. I need to put somebody there. You go there. We have a lot of gold at our disposal here now. This is a pretty powerful city. I approve. And we are draining it of population to feed the army, to inevitably do something about that. Our training's pretty low right now, but we will do our best to fix that. Our army size is still pitiful. He can attack us and take us down pretty easily. Because I don't even have any bows. Maybe I'd be able to get lucky in duels, but yeah. I don't think he would, though, attack me, because it would expose him to the super powerful Coco. And I guess that's why not much has been going on up north, because everybody has so much power that they are wary of attacking other cities and leaving themselves exposed to further assault. That's not me trying to make an excuse for the AI at all, children. At all. Is there somebody I can visit? Damn. By the way, visit will allow you to visit travelers in a city and hear their advice. Thank you for breaking that down for me. You're right, we should secure enough soldiers. That's what I'm doing. Have you not been following along this entire time? Have you been asleep at the wheel? Were you not paying attention? Right, we need to train. Train, oh my god. There's barely anybody left to train. That's not good. That's actually bad. Well, hope nothing happens out of that, poorly. Alliances, after healing, yes. Actually, I think that's a spy and a trap. Ma Zhu, or however his name is pronounced, I believe that's one of Ma Tang's children. I've seen many traps in my day. I'm turning this one down. No. If he comes back and asks me, you'll know for sure. A plague. Since I'm the biggest group in China, undoubtedly it hit me. Information has been gathered. Let's do an info on plague. Oh, it actually avoided me. Now let's check out this city here. You saw... Ma Zhu will just continue to sit there as a free officer. But yeah. It's really funny whenever the AI sends really popular and noticeable officers, like, Guan Yu asked to join your cause. Already? Is that so? Come on, man. Throw me a freaking bone here or something, please. I'm not that dense. Otherwise, I'd jump all over that shit. Let's have a report. Let's hear about what's happening in this city. Farm. With this much land cultivated, nobody will complain about our work. I'm going to take a break. Damn, I never dreamed things would improve this much. You were exactly right. Even the work has become much easier. Econ. Work is progressing amazingly well now that we don't need to worry about insufficient funds. It would help us greatly if I could receive an adequate budget. Those were conflicting statements. This is you doing it wrong. Wait, don't tell me you're doing it wrong. I see you in my future. Reward you two. Now let's send more officers out. Exodus. I'll send you guys. I'll keep Wang Can. I like that guy. He knows things. And stuff. Yeah. Nah, I'll go ahead and send him out, even though he's pretty good at politics. It'll help that city along over there. That'll be nice, right? Helping a city? No, we're not going to move a prisoner. Gonna have to do some rearranging over here. Yeah. You two go over there, you two work on that, and you two work on this. That'll be fine for now. Who do I have here that I can recruit? Lu Su. What the hell, let's give it a try. Bastard. Zhang Liao. Sure, Bobo, with 33 politics, you will save the fucking day. Not. I mean, if you want to keep trying to prove yourself to be effective and be the best, by all means. See, look at that. The guy who wants to backstab me did a better job. That's why I keep him around. He's like my own Peter de Vries. Peter de Vries? You know, Baron Vladimir Harkonnen's advisor. Mentat. Dumbass. You understand. You might not understand. You might not get it at all. Let's draft some more people. As I'm actually a dumbass. You didn't know? Nah. I'll just give more food to the people, so I can break their spirit down later. Yay. All of you, train for 1 month. It's not exactly going to be effective, but there you go. Listen, Listen. No. You can try all you want, buddy. I'm not fooled by your silly business. I've seen many traps in my day. You are leading a trap. If he asks again, I might just say fuck it. You know, just because an officer is planted there, he'll actually help. Just so long as you don't give him command of any troops whenever war is engaged, everything will be okay. Don't put him in as a commander or lieutenant commander, everything will be fine. But yeah, yeah, that could end bad if you don't pay attention. Or let the AI automatically assign things. It could also be ugly then. So, let's go ahead and give more food to the people. More power to the people. People. We have a new recruit. Awesome. You give food to the people. You? Okay, you can give food to the people too. And you give even more food to the people. Hooray! Food has been given to the people. All is well. You guys train for 3 months. And that'll be good too. And then we will continue to fly through the turns. I mean, yeah. We had a harvest as well, so more food for everyone. More blood for the blood god. You understand? Understand, do you? Not really. No? Okay. Just checking. You have 3 officers, that's good. 5 officers, that's fine. 4 officers, 7. I think you have 5? Yeah. 4, you have a lot. 9, 15, 7, 8. Okie dokie. I'd like to get like another officer up here, but it's not a big deal. It's really far away from the combat zone, so it's a really small city too, so it's not an issue. Okay, all my spy info vanished, but I don't need any spy info to tell me that he's really angry at me. I can't imagine why. Maybe it's because I employed his children. Yeah, that was fun, everybody. Let's end this turn. No. I don't care how tempting you make it for me. I refuse to fall for the trap. I've seen many traps in my day, dude. You can't pull the wool over my eyes. No matter how much you want to. No. Alrighty. City, we're doing fine on that. I should actually renew the gold contributions. That'll be good. Let's draft some more soldiers, because I'm crazy. And sink the spirit back down, but it wasn't that bad. Of course I'll trust you. Of course I'll trust you. Of course I'll trust you to give more than 1 food. Shh, don't tell anybody. 67. Sweetness. See, that's the effect that I can have upon everything. Now you see why I came back to the capital. I hope. You might not. You could be hopeless. Which case, well, shit. Let's, go out and send... No, we can't. Let's send out some more people to search, then. Go search over there. I'm counting on you. You search up there. And find me some people. Some peeps. No, not a plague in Shanghai. Damn it. Shit. Plague. This is all your fault, Martang. I know it. I blame you for everything. Let's draft some more people. We will build the biggest army ever. Not really. It'll be decent size, though, because we will continue to have food to give to the people. We'll eventually run out of that, though. Trust me. We will eventually no longer have food to give to the people, and that is when things will be most dangerous. In turn... Sweet, the training has been complete, but it's not complete at all, jackass. We still have more to do. And less time in which to do it. Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be... Oh, right, it's because you're retarded. I forgot. Do that. Give... I'm actually running out of gold to do that now. But that's okay, because I'll be getting gold in a few more turns. That'll be the last time I draft here, I think. That's a good number of troops. Train. All you fuckers need to be busy doing this. All of you. We'll go with 3 months. It'll be fine. 15 officers. I'm certainly making use of them, huh, folks? I'm proud of myself. Not letting good talent go to waste. And I'm actually staying back and I'm building up my cities. And using my advantage. Like I should be doing. And, you know, plot someday to take out Liu Bei. By the bay. You know, seaside, shore, thing. Shut up. Three, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 cities. Liu Yan's successor, Liu Zhang, has 6. And those are pretty good cities. At least population-wise. And he's been living in relative peace down there. Liu Biao has 3. Sunshine has 3. The people in the southeast corner don't really fucking matter. Neither do the minor lords. Like the north central area. Liu Bei has 2. Cao Cao has 1. But it's Chen Lu. And Wan Xiao, who I imagine is quite pissed at me, still has 3. Okie dokie. That's good. Let's blaze on through to the end of this year, and then I will end this video. Oh, he's attacked Puyang. The joint unit from Kongzhou has decided not to fight in the battle. Kiao Miao will counterattack in a field battle. That's not an area where I could just send my assistants to help him. Wow! Really? Whoa! That is amazing. Oh, Liu Bei allied with Liu Zhang. That's the best alliance ever. Sunshine attacked Liu Biao. Sunshine won. More alliances and trickery and whatnot. And what the fuck ever. Whoa. I need to reorganize this. Lu Su, his name is familiar. But I think there's a story with it involving Liu Bei. But I don't remember. There's so many officers in the Romance of the Three Kingdoms. They all just blend together. I know that's not nice to say, it's just... They do. Something about generosity and food giving and eventually deciding to join Liu Bei. Ah, shit. I don't know. Mysterious JG, one of you guys, you watching this, you got an answer, you let me know, okay? I guess I could look it up myself, but that would be like putting forth more effort. Then I already do that enough the way it is, right, folks? That's right. Let's, No, I said I wouldn't draft anybody else. Okay, Cowrog, go give food to the people. Sweet, I gained 5 points with that. I won't give any more food to the people. We need to hold on to that food in case bad things happen. However, we could try to build something. We could build auto crossbows, 54. Yuck. It's not a lot. We need more gold. I guess I could just tell you people to go search around. I guess. Jing Bing, you can search around here. Lu Su, you can search around here. Azuma Kazuma, you can sit in my town and look pretty in case something goes awry. I like that idea. Alrighty. Another year has passed. We've all gotten older and wiser, and it appears Lu Su has some advice on diplomacy. Sure, let's go ahead and listen to the man. How about forming an alliance with Liu Zhang? Eh? 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 Maybe? Maybe it won't be rejected this time, folks, unlike it was with, I presume, his father? Liu Yan, I don't exactly remember. But that will have to wait until, like I said, cliffhanger, next time. Yeah, now you'll have a reason to watch. You probably already know the answer. Don't side with the traitor. Whatever. See you then.